Out to the 25-yard line.
Check 53. You must be trying.
On first down, Wilson. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Even though that one was incomplete, you could see the training that went into that play. He gets out of the pocket, ends up moving to his right. All he's trying to do, though, extend the life of the play. Keep it alive, hoping someone would pop free.
Was able to take a pretty good shot with a deep ball, but incomplete. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Now Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Check. Fresno. Alert. Point it right.
Here's Mayfield. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for the Browns. 66 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there.
Watch the twitch. He's checking. King. Check 3. Check 52.
Looking to throw. And this is caught for a Browns touchdown by Landry. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Now Wilson. This complete to Lockett.
I'm going to get you all day.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
What? 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Oh, they'll try the sweep. It's Lockett with it. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 38. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
They don't want to
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's get it. What? 50 on tonight. You're not ready. You're not ready.
They'll get 3 out of the dump off there, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy. Go down.
They run for it with Carson. And, boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down.
Anytime you hear the term an explosive run, most teams I know define that as any run over 10 yards, and they got that and more. How about a lot of credit for the big guys up front? That offensive line firing out, creating plenty of space, and a big run ensued.
A 1st down throw from Mayfield. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. but they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it, make them do it again.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. On 3rd down, Penny. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. They'll run with Penny, and he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
First down, Seattle.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Watch the air. Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51. Come on, baby. Come on. 12. 51's the Mike.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Olivier Vernon in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Go, guys. 4 down. 51. Mike 51. Nice, sweetheart. 51's Mike. Mike 51.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And a return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check Mike 50. Hey, come on now. Check safety. Pick that. Real.
A give running right is Chubb. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch tight end. Tight right. Up left. 3 down. Rush in. Up left. Check your hot read.
Now Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
16 yards. And the Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
180. Push him back. 25. Check 25. Check 9.
Now Chubb running right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Seibert on for the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They go play action with Wilson. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the Browns' 33-yard line.
Lady, I got you, pop. Watch tight, watch tight. Tight end right, tight end right. Even, 4 down, even. 36 power. 951. 22, check, over. 22, check, over.
Oh, they'll try the sweep. It's Lockett with it. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
On the positive side, it did pick up a first down, and it was a decent gain. But from the defense's perspective, they're pretty happy it didn't break big. And when that happens, offense is now showing its hand. They've shown us that play. Maybe we can hold them the rest of the game.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16.
Let's get off the field, G. Let's get off the field.
Penny, a first down carry. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, here's Penny. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. And the Seahawks on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Rashad Penny. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It's a 5-yard pickup, but spotted a few chain links short of the first, so a little bit of decision time here coming up on 4th down. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. So give him the first down, 1st and goal after a pickup of 4, and the decision to go for it pays off. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. No gain on the dump off at 2nd down. Lynch, the lone man in the backfield now on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half.
And Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that set up everything, and the end result, the short touchdown run. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that showed a little bit of faith, actually showed a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A good run by Chubb on first down as he'll get about 6 yards there. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Run, run, run. 6-6, pull it high. Hey, check 24, watch 24. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up. I got it.
To throw, Mayfield. Pressure comes, he's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Ezekiel Ansah. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Sack, baby. Sack.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Jamie Gillen now on to punt. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. On is Jamie Gillen to punt this one away. Back deep, the dangerous Tyler Lockett. Fielded at about the 28. It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But, you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Let's go.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. On 3rd down, Wilson. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And some room to run now. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
It's our time. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Not today, you are. Not today. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, 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 twist.
Mayfield on first down. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Landry, the intended target. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Check 99. Check 99.
Now it's Carson. Down to the 25. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This from 42 yards out. Myers' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ziggy Ansah able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard. But I will guarantee you, the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise. And it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. After the sack on first down, Mayfield. And the pressure gets to him again. Jaron Reed. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks.
Motion out of the backfield. Motion out of the backfield. Run. Mike Sparkle. Real. Squeeze, double. Peek in.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. And he's going to go down again. Bobby Wagner. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down. 3rd and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
And just a 30-yard punt that time. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check 26, check 26.
To throw is Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
First down.
Go 14.
On the run, it's Penny. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Partner, we always talk about how important third down is, but I think first down is equally important because everything comes off of that play. If the defense wins the down, they are able to attack. If the offense wins the down, they might go faster, do other things, and change things up. That big play right there allows this offense to really get in gear.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
So many play callers in the red zone worry about the negative effects of a play that they're about to call. But this guy, all he's worried about is gaining yardage and putting the ball in the hands of his playmakers.
They'll run with Penny. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Could be some contact going on.
On 3rd down, it's Carson. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Carson, and he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Seahawks have taken the lead.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 17-14.
17. Browns, 14. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
And 9 at the 22-yard line.
It's like 180! Pistol. Run. Let's see what you got. Check 50, check 50. Kill. Pistol. 54, Mike. 80 weapon. Check. Watch 54. Alert.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bobby Wagner, his 2nd sack of the night.
Now how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz, and the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Mayfield
in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack.
Check. Protein spill.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. They had quite a hole to dig out of there on 3rd and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good-sized run.
A really good run, but how much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coach? Let's go get it on 4th down. Do you really have a play you believe in, or are you just hopeful? And you got to sell it to the big man before it gets called. And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition?
And he'll go down in the end zone. Down goes Wilson. It's a safety. So the screen pass goes backwards. That play seemed to have a potential disaster written all over it from the start.
I mean, wasn't that a tough spot on the field to make that call? You're inviting defensive linemen and linebackers to get pressure. So if one of them sniffs this out, you're definitely in danger, and this time it cost them 2 points.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. K.J. Wright in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight.
At the 20-yard line.
Fifty's the mic. 50's.
Hey, box drop.
Here we go.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Mayfield going deep here for Landry. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Trying to get it to Landry there.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And we're back now here in Cleveland. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
16.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson, and he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13. The running game continues to be a big part of their success here early in the 4th quarter.
And with those types of runs, that tells you they feel very confident in their running game. They feel very strong at this stage of the contest, and they want to keep doing exactly what we saw there, running the ball down their throat.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown from 21 yards away. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Seahawks. Now Myers for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Next to score, Seahawks 24, Browns 16.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Browns drive about to get started.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Check 31, check 31. Shift, shift.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown of the two-point conversion. Field goals aren't going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started, nice gain, got some positive momentum going. They're on their way, and they don't have to rush.
Watch the ship, watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Under 10, under 10, 10. What? Undercrunch, undercrunch, undercrunch. Kill, kill, kill.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Ezekiel Ansah bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
Kings. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Say, check.
To try again after the sack. Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football.
Every time it's a sack. Come on, fellas.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
It's just me and you. Hey, alert.
Mayfield now. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play that time for Cleveland. 45 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Out. Check 13.
Mayfield looks to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. After the sack on 1st down, Mayfield. He finds his target, Beckham. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up 3rd and 5.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5.
Kings. Let's go, Mike 50. Regular. Hey, wahoo. Point it right. Watch out. Real.
Throwing, Mayfield. And that will be incomplete.
Intended for David Njoku. Sets up 4th down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Real. Hey, echo. Check Mike 54.
Mayfield to throw for it on fourth. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. And I do believe this is going to wind up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play? Wow, what a disaster. You talk about a guy making a good play on the interception and then just trying to be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play. Totally disoriented and gave up 2 points for his team.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They begin this drive with Chubb. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They run it again with Chubb. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Hey, we're 33. 54. Let's go, baby. Turn up. Let's get that ball. Let's get that ball.
Back to throw. He finds Beckham complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You got tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, I'm coming. Watch twitch.
They'll look to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone.
That's good for the Browns. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, what? Hey, alert 33. Check 3. Check 52. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Switch. Sponge. No.
One last shot from Mayfield here. And a big loss here as he's taken down. But, Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming, the Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long. We'll see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.